This is it, Macho?
This is it.
This is it?
What is it?
My name is Ambassador Julius Bitok, PS for Basic Education Transition. We are confident that after the Kajasa exams that were done a few weeks ago, we are ready for transition to the senior school. I want to state categorically that we have put in systems and measures and everything that is required to ensure that we have a smooth transition of 1.1 million learners who have done their Kajasea, and we expect that the results will be out by 11th of December, and we are going to do placement immediately after that so that they can go to senior school. Our plan is that we release the results for Kajasea on the 11th, and within 1 week after that, we do our placement, after which we expect them to get their letters before Christmas. And we expect them to report on the 12th of January. That is the plan as a ministry. We have a very clear roadmap. We have issued the guidelines guiding the entire process from the beginning to the end. So from where I sit, we have no confusion. Everything is very clear. We have a very clear roadmap. We have a very clear way of ensuring that we have transition from junior to senior. And I want to tell the country that competence-based education is on track. We have done everything possible to ensure that there is clarity in every issue around competence-based education. I want to say that the policy on free education is still in place. The government has not changed the policy on free education. All our learners will continue enjoying free primary education, free day secondary education, and the policy has not changed. Let me make that very, very clear. We are still offering free, and there's no change in fees whatsoever. And if there will be any change in fees, which the government will announce. But so far, there's no change in fees. So let me make that very clear so that everybody is on the same page on this. There's no change in fees. There's clarity on all the issues. There's no confusion. All of us are on the same page to ensure that we have a very smooth transition going forward. We are at the tail end of our verification exercise to confirm how many learners we have, to confirm how many schools we have in the country. And this will help us to release capitation on time. Starting 2026 and working very closely with Treasury, we shall be releasing our capitation on time. So I want to assure all our schools, all our stakeholders, all our learners that capitation going forward, after we have done verification and we know the numbers, we know the accurate numbers, will be released on time. One of the reasons why we are doing this verification is to ensure that we are very clear on how many students we have in our schools, how many schools we have. We confirm their account numbers. We confirm that there are no schools which are going to receive capitation, and that we are not sure about them. So I want to say that we have done our part for the last 2 months. We have ensured that we have captured the data, and we are finalizing to release a complete report very soon on the number of learners, the number of schools. And as you are aware, this was triggered by the report from the Auditor General, who wanted to know exactly how many learners we have, how many schools we have, and are we sending the money to the right account. So there were queries that questioned all these things. That is why we had to do verification. We have reduced all the messaging so that we don't also scare the learners. We don't make exam like something so special. We want to make it ordinary assessment. That's our vision. Even as we go forward, we want to reduce the noise around exam as much as possible. So even as we engage our colleagues in the Ministry of Interior, even when you discover, let's not shout about it too much, because we don't want to scare the country about what is going on. We expect everybody to, if you find somebody doing the wrong thing, you're able to handle it there and then, and do it correctly, without necessarily having to shout about it. That's how we want to manage examinations going forward, because we realize that sometimes some of our learners get affected because we shout about it too much. We create a lot of unnecessary drama around it.